Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to introduce my younger sister, Mrs. Jahan Tonni.
Hey guys.
She was in the US
For about 4 years.
for about 4 years, and she came back 2016. And since then, she has finished her O levels. Now she is studying for her A levels. And today we're going to discuss about our experience in Bangladesh. Basically, I was in UK as well for almost 10 years, and I had to come back because of a few reasons. Maybe some other video I'll share my experience in London. But today I'm going to share how was our last 2 years, because I came back to Bangladesh 2016 and it's 2019. 2019. So almost I spent almost 2.5 years, almost 3 years, more or less. Both of us we spent over 3 years. So we'd just like to share our experience, how
And our thoughts and ideas
in
about what we
Bangladesh.
feel.
So
Yeah.
okay,
about-
Tony, first of all, how do you find what are the major differences, life in the US and life in the Bangladesh? I mean, what's your main findings? What's your findings you want to share?
I think the most important thing or the difference that I've seen over the past 3 years is overpopulation in the capital city of Bangladesh, which is Dhaka.
Okay.
Because of this overpopulation, things are getting worse day by day. Like for example, in terms of education, in terms of job, things are getting worse than you can even imagine in the real world. Like I think because of this key thing, like overpopulation, things aren't going the way it were supposed to go.
Okay.
I think it is the main factor that is affecting the population right now.
How is it affecting your life? I mean, do you find it difficult? Do you think this is causing? I mean, middle class people like us in our day-to-day life. Do you think it has any impact in our day-to-day life overpopulation problem, or what do you think?
Oh, well, I think it is affecting my life as well as the people around me because of this overpopulation. There is so much competition in education field, in terms of job field. There are so many applicants, job applicants, so there's a lot of competition between them, and I find it very difficult to be in present.
Other than traffic jam I'm talking about, other than this, so you also think there is a competition in education field, in job market. Okay, and do you think this overpopulation problem impacting the living standard of Bangladesh, or especially in Dhaka? Do you think it is causing any problem to the living standard?
Of course, it is causing a very devastation to our entire community, because there's lots of people from around the countrysides of the states, like for example Rohingyas right now, like who have entered our country, Bangladesh. They're moving towards the city for a better life, and we don't have much space. And we don't have much accommodations in the city to provide them. The government is not providing us any facilities, whereas people from outside, like countrysides, are gathering in the city for a better living. Whereas we can see that there aren't any space, to provide them. So I think the city day by day is becoming congested, and I feel more frustrated and exhausted as well, because we can't really breathe the fresh air that we were supposed to breathe if the city was more spaced and there were more fields and more trees and something like that. And a major problem has begun because of this overpopulation. Most of the hospitals and schools are moving towards the city as well, because like where there are many people, they have to move in and they have to really evaluate their businesses. So yeah, because of this I think that people are becoming more and more exhausted.
Okay. Do you think if currently if the government, whoever in charge, if for example, just for example, if they hire you as an advisor to advise them that what can be done to solve these problems, or okay, whatever happened in the past we cannot change it, but do you have any idea or any solution that you can share with the world to minimize the cost, or is there anything you can do for the further damage in the future? Is there any steps government can take?
Well, there's a lot of steps that government can take.
You've got 10 seconds, by the way.
Alright, there are lots of steps that the government can take in order to minimize this big problem, and it can also be prevented and can be stopped as well.
Okay.
If the government takes like proper steps. For example, build safety accommodations, or for example, small apartments for the people who doesn't have a home, or